Legislation. Pretty boring topic, but without it we don't have this, and without this you and I will be sad, so buckle up. It's about to get semi-interesting. Now, of course, there are a number of pieces of legislation that protect wildlife, but it's this one, the Wildlife and Countryside Act in 1981, as amended, that is going to be the primary focus of this video, because otherwise it would be exceptionally long. The Wildlife and Countryside Act 1981 sets out protection for certain species and their habitats, as well as offer guidance for conservation efforts, site protection, and the control of invasive species. The Act contains 10 schedules, but it's Schedule 1, 5 and 8 that are arguably the most important, as they set out a list of protected species. Schedule 1 covers birds such as the peregrine falcon and the barn owl. Schedule 5 covers other species such as the dormouse and even invertebrates such as the master fritillary butterfly, and Schedule 8, which covers plants such as the fen orchid. The level of protection will vary across the Act, but to keep things as simple as possible, you have fully protected species on one end, such as the great crested newt, the natterjack toad and the dormouse, meaning that if you disturb or harm them or their habitat in any way, shape or form intentionally, you will land yourself in trouble. You even need a license to deal with these animals. You have certain species that may be partially protected, so they may be protected from harm or the selling of these animals, such as the adder, and you may have intricate levels of protection, such as birds during nesting season, whereas species like the grouse could be shot by farmers outside this nesting season. When they are nesting, it is illegal. This also applies to any birds that are sitting on eggs, the eggs themselves, and of course any fledglings. As long as there is some kind of nesting going on and eggs are present, disturbance or destruction of any part of the nest, including the eggs, is a big no-no. Speaking of punishment, what is the punishment, you might be asking yourself, for the breaking of this law? Well, it can be a prison sentence of up to 6 months and unlimited fines. Why unlimited fines, you might be asking? Well, if you're a large industrial corporation, 5,000 smackaroons isn't going to mean a lot to you, but if we make the fine unlimited, you're going to be quaking your little corporate booties for sure. As a little side note, there are in fact certain species such as the seal and the badger that actually have their own legislation that protects them. Now, whilst the need for protection is usually as a result of a species' threat of extinction, in the case of the badger, it can simply be a means to prevent excessive persecution. They've faced quite a lot of pressure from humans as a result of TB over years and being blamed for it, so measures are put in place to ultimately keep them a little bit safer. That's it really, in a nutshell. Don't touch those bats.